Hello, I would like to introduce you to the State Capability Enhancement Model that we have been experimenting and implementing in the state of Meghalaya. This is a model that we have conceptualized to bring the collaboration between the government functionaries and the citizens to address the complex challenges of the state. The reason why actually we have innovated this idea is that we have a great strength in terms of the government functionaries within the state. In fact, the state is investing almost like 50% of its budget on the human resources engaged by the state. But whereas we are finding a lot of challenges in terms of improving various developmental indicators. So while certain agencies were doing very well, for example, rural development, where we could see a significant improvement in terms of the work, the way the communities are able to generate employment and create durable infrastructure. Whereas in some cases where we are struggling to improve the basic indicators like how to reduce the maternal mortality and infant mortality. So these are the challenges that we are facing. So what we have done was through this particular state capability enhancement model, we started learning from our own strengths, and then and also understanding our own weaknesses, and developed a kind of a framework and processes to really take the best practices that what we have innovated, to across the sectors to impact all the developmental indicators. So we started initiating this one, and this approach actually has an integrated approach which actually essentially addresses the supply side problems as well as the demand side problems. Supply side problems means the service delivery institutions like various departments, how actually they improve their functioning, how actually they would work with more purpose rather than just implementing the programs. Similarly, from the demand side, how the communities actually actively participate and involve in these programs to improve the overall developmental indicators. So while doing this one, we have also brought the importance of using technology and the data for effectively, in fact, implementing different programs. Besides that, bringing a kind of an accountability framework that would bring a great sense of responsibility among the government functionaries to see that they're delivering the purpose of the programs, not just like implementing the programs. At the same time, this model also has one very important thing is that what are the systemic barriers, how actually we can remove those systemic barriers so that we can see the transformative change within the system. So for example, to reduce maternal mortality rate, we have to work on the gender equality work. So we worked on that particular piece, to bring that change that what we wanted to see. Similarly, we also actually understood the importance of bringing the political supportability to sustain these interventions. So it's a work which actually has brought all these processes together, and we could able to see the change in a very short frame of time. We started experimenting this model since last 2 years. We could see significant change in terms of the improving the nutritional indicators. We have reduced, in fact, the numbers of malnourished children by 95% within 1 year. And similarly, we could able to see a significant reduction in terms of the maternal deaths and infant deaths. In fact, maternal deaths have reduced by 18% and infant deaths have been reduced by 20% compared to the previous years. So what we would like to say is that this is a state capability enhancement model is a framework and which provides the proven processes like problem-driven iterative adaptation approach to build the local leadership and to engage different departments in an institutionalized manner to work in a collaborative way to produce the significant results that every state would like to see. Thank you.